Did you know that every single night when you close your eyes, your body is telling the world exactly who you are without you even realizing it? I'm talking about something so personal, so revealing, that it's almost scary how accurate it can be. Your sleep position isn't just about comfort. It's a window into your deepest personality traits, your hidden fears, and even how you handle relationships. And the science behind this will blow your mind. Before we dive into what your sleep position says about you, let me share something that might surprise you. Sleep researchers have been studying this connection for decades, and what they've discovered is absolutely fascinating. Dr. Idzikowski, a renowned sleep expert, conducted extensive research involving over 1,000 participants to understand the link between how we sleep and who we are as people. His findings revealed that our sleeping positions aren't random choices. They're deeply connected to our psychological makeup. But here's where it gets really interesting. Professor Dunkell, who literally wrote the book on sleep positions and personality, found that the way we position ourselves during sleep reflects our unconscious mind's attempt to protect and express our true selves. Think about it. When we're asleep, all our conscious defenses are down. We're not trying to impress anyone or maintain a certain image. We're completely vulnerable, and that's when our real personality shines through. Multiple studies have shown correlations between sleep positions and personality traits, relationship patterns, and even our deepest insecurities. What makes this even more remarkable is that these patterns hold true across different cultures and age groups. Your sleep position is like your personality's fingerprint, unique to you, but revealing universal truths about human nature. Now, let me walk you through the 6 main sleep positions that researchers have identified, and prepare yourself, because what you're about to learn about yourself might be a little unsettling. First up is the fetal position, where you sleep curled up on your side with your knees drawn toward your chest. This is actually the most popular sleep position, with about 40% of people choosing to sleep this way. Then we have the log position, where you sleep on your side, with both arms down by your sides, looking like a straight log. The YEARNER is similar to the log but with both arms stretched out in front of you, as if you're reaching for something. The soldier position has you lying flat on your back, with your arms at your sides, standing at attention, even while asleep. FREEFALL sleepers lie face down, with their arms wrapped around their pillow, or stretched above their head. Finally, there's the starfish position, where you sleep on your back with both arms and legs spread wide, taking up as much space as possible. Each of these positions tells a unique story about who you are, and I'm about to reveal what your chosen position says about your deepest personality traits. Let's start with the fetal position. If this is your go-to sleep style, you're someone who presents a tough exterior to the world, but has a surprisingly sensitive and vulnerable core. You might come across as confident and capable during the day, but deep down, you crave security and comfort. Fetal sleepers tend to be naturally shy when meeting new people, but once you warm up, you become incredibly loyal and caring friends. Your emotional patterns show a tendency to internalize stress and worry. You might find yourself overthinking situations, especially when it comes to relationships or major life decisions. You have a rich inner world and often process emotions more deeply than others realize. This position suggests you sometimes feel the need to protect yourself emotionally, which is why you curl up into this protective shell while sleeping. In relationships, you're incredibly devoted once you trust someone, but it might take time for you to open up completely. You value emotional intimacy and need partners who can be patient with your more sensitive nature. Your hidden fear often revolves around rejection or abandonment, which is why you might sometimes hold back from fully expressing your feelings. But your secret desire is to find that one person who makes you feel completely safe and accepted for who you truly are. Now, if you're a log sleeper, you're likely the person everyone turns to for advice and stability. You're easygoing, social, and generally well-liked by others. You have this amazing ability to go with the flow while still maintaining your core values and beliefs. Log sleepers tend to be natural peacemakers who prefer harmony over conflict. Your emotional patterns show remarkable stability and resilience. You don't tend to get overwhelmed by stress, and you have a healthy way of processing both positive and negative emotions. You're the friend who stays calm during crises and helps others see the bigger picture. However, this can sometimes mean you suppress your own emotions to maintain peace. In relationships, you're incredibly easy to be with. You're supportive, understanding, and rarely create drama. However, your hidden fear might be that you're too accommodating, sometimes losing yourself in trying to please others. Your secret desire is to find someone who appreciates your steady nature while also encouraging you to express your own needs and wants more freely. Yearner sleepers, listen up because this one might hit close to home. You're complex individuals with an interesting contradiction in your personality. You're open-minded and willing to try new experiences, but you can also be surprisingly cynical and suspicious of others' motives. You're the type who thinks deeply about everything and rarely makes snap decisions. Your emotional patterns show a constant internal dialogue. You're always weighing options, considering different perspectives and sometimes getting stuck in analysis paralysis. You feel emotions deeply, but might struggle to express them in the moment, preferring to process them internally first. This can make you seem distant or aloof when you're actually just being thoughtful. In relationships, you need intellectual stimulation as much as emotional connection. You're drawn to people who can challenge your thinking and engage in deep conversations. Your hidden fear is making the wrong choice, or being deceived by someone you trust. Your secret desire is to find someone who truly understands your complex nature and appreciates both your openness and your protective skepticism. Soldier sleepers, you're the disciplined, focused individuals who approach life with structure and purpose. You set high standards for yourself and others, and you have an incredible ability to stay committed to your goals. You're reliable, responsible, and people know they can count on you to follow through on your promises. Your emotional patterns tend to be controlled and measured. You don't like to show weakness or vulnerability, preferring to handle challenges with stoic determination. You might struggle with perfectionism, setting impossibly high standards for yourself and others, and feeling disappointed when you or others fall short. You process emotions internally, and might have difficulty expressing feelings spontaneously. In relationships, you're incredibly loyal and committed, but you might struggle with intimacy and emotional expression. You show love through actions rather than words, and appreciate partners who understand that your reserved nature doesn't mean you care less. Your hidden fear is losing control or appearing weak in front of others. Your secret desire is to find someone who helps you feel safe enough to let your guard down and show your more vulnerable side. Freefall sleepers, you're the bold, outgoing personalities who aren't afraid to take risks and speak your mind. You're social butterflies who love being the center of attention, and you have this infectious energy that draws people to you. You're spontaneous, fun-loving, and always up for an adventure. However, your emotional patterns reveal a more complex picture. While you appear confident and carefree on the surface, you might actually be quite sensitive to criticism and rejection. You can be surprisingly anxious about how others perceive you, despite your outward bravado. You tend to process emotions quickly and intensely, sometimes leading to dramatic reactions. In relationships, you're passionate and exciting to be with, but you might struggle with commitment or deep emotional intimacy. You need partners who can match your energy and enthusiasm, while also providing the emotional stability you secretly crave. Your hidden fear is being controlled or restricted, which is why you might resist relationships that feel too serious too quickly. Your secret desire is to find someone who loves your free spirit while also helping you feel grounded and secure. Finally, starfish sleepers, you're the generous, giving souls who always put others first. You're excellent listeners who make others feel heard and valued. You have this natural ability to make people comfortable and accepted, and you genuinely care about others' well-being. You're the friend who remembers birthdays, checks in during tough times, and celebrates others' successes. Your emotional patterns show deep empathy and emotional intelligence. You're highly attuned to others' feelings and needs, sometimes to the point where you neglect your own. You might struggle with setting boundaries because you hate disappointing people or causing conflict. You process emotions through helping others and might use their happiness as a measure of your own worth. In relationships, you're incredibly supportive and nurturing, but you might attract people who take advantage of your giving nature. You need partners who appreciate your kindness, while also encouraging you to prioritize your own needs. Your hidden fear is being selfish or causing others pain. Your secret desire is to receive the same level of care and attention that you give to others, though you might have trouble asking for it directly. But here's something fascinating that most people don't know. Your sleep position can actually change over time, and these changes reveal important shifts in your personality and life circumstances. If you've noticed yourself sleeping differently lately, pay attention because your subconscious might be telling you something important. When people switch from more closed positions like fetal to more open positions like starfish, it often indicates growing confidence and security in their lives. Conversely, moving from open to closed positions might suggest you're going through a period of stress or feeling the need for more emotional protection. Major life changes like starting a new relationship, changing careers, or dealing with loss can all trigger shifts in sleep positions. Some people even cycle through different positions throughout the night, which suggests a complex personality with multiple facets. If you're someone who moves frequently during sleep, you might be highly adaptable and able to access different aspects of your personality as needed. The accuracy of these personality insights might feel almost supernatural, but it's grounded in solid psychological research. Your sleep position is determined by your unconscious mind, the same part of your psyche that houses your deepest personality traits, fears, and desires. When all conscious filters are removed during sleep, your true self emerges in the way you naturally position your body for rest and recovery. What makes this even more remarkable is how consistent these patterns are. Most people maintain their primary sleep position throughout their lives, with only gradual changes occurring during major life transitions. Your body has found the position that best reflects and supports your psychological makeup, creating a nightly ritual that reinforces who you are at your core. So, what's your sleep position, and how accurate was this analysis? I'd love to hear in the comments below whether these insights resonated with you or if you discovered something new about yourself. If this video opened your eyes to aspects of your personality you hadn't considered before, make sure to subscribe for more psychology content that reveals the hidden truths about human behavior. And if you're curious about what other everyday behaviors reveal about your personality, check out my video on what your favorite color says about your deepest psychological traits. Sweet dreams, and remember, even when you're asleep, you're telling the world exactly who you are.